Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? This is the Black Manga Critic. I am here. I am here with a new read-a-thon. One thing I want to do with this channel, like I gotta like move some stuff around, create playlists. I gotta do stuff. I gotta make things easier to find. Like certain manga, like reactions need to be in a certain playlist. Non-manga things need to be in a certain playlist. So I'll figure that out eventually. But this is part one. All right, part one of the Golden Kamuy Read-A-Thon. All right. I'm looking forward to starting this manga. I've heard really, really great things about it. People have like told me, yo, you gotta read Golden Kamuy. You gotta check it out. It's so dope. It's so good. Not enough people are talking about it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna check it out. All right. I'm checking it out. I'm here. Part one is here, y'all. All right. Part one of the Golden Kamuy. All right. Read-A-Thon is here. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna read it. If you're here and you're watching, shouts out to you. All right. If you're in the live chat, shouts out to you. There are a few things that I still need to get started. I need to still reach out to people that have already reached out to me. I got a lot of stuff to do with in terms of other content, but we're here for this stuff. We here for this. All right. So I am going to read chapter one and see how my voice keeps up, because recently it's just been harder to do that. I think it's because I've just been teaching, and when you teach, you talk a lot. When you talk a lot, your throat is utilized a lot. So these streams are getting a little bit harder to do the long-term ones, but I got to do it. Got my water with me. All right. Had some water before the stream started. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Chapter one. Let me see who's here. See what's going on. Gabby, what is up? What's good? Hypebeast, what up? What up? What up? Grab Labaki. If there is an official volume out, great. If there's not, I can't do it. I can't do it. All right. Why? Look at me. I started reading Kingdom. I love Kingdom. Kingdom is dope. But I had to stop reading Kingdom because all I got is scans. All I got is scans. I can't be reading them scans. I can't be reading them scans. All right. That's just how it is. So if you can find me some Grappler Baki volumes, something to react to that's legal, point me to the stuff. All right. My friend, Gabby, she wanted me to check out Tepu. Tepu looks dope. Looks really dope, but I can't read them scans. I can't react to them. I can't do that. That's not what I'm doing here. All right. But I know that they're out there. I know that there are these dope things out there. I just need some get me some volumes. All right. Talk to the people over at Seven Seas or Kodansha or Viz, wherever, and get them, vote for those manga. All right, Gabby voting for Tepu. I'm voting for Tepu. I'm also voting for Perfect World of Kai. I'm voting for the stuff. All right, but that's dope. Yeah. Nah, that's not the way it works. Sorry. The cry emojis. All right, let's get it started. Y'all funny. Oh man, Comic-Con's gonna be fun. All right, let's see. Chapter one is entitled "Immortal Sugimoto." Okay. All right, the year is Meiji 37, so 1904. Ooh, we in the early 20th century, y'all. Early 20th century. Modernity. Beginning of modernity. 203 meter hill. All right, so we got some old school weapons. Gun and bayonet, all that. Okay. All right. Ooh, very nice. I like the art so far. Art's very nice so far. Very cool. All right. Golden Kamuy, story and art by Satoru Noda. All right, chapter one, Immortal Sugimoto. Okay. First, we see a little ant on this guy's hand, and he's got this just dead look in his eyes. Whoa. Okay, he ate the ant. Yo, poor ant. But he says, it's so sour. And then this other guy next to him says, I'm starving. So it looks like he's in the trenches. So clearly there's a war going on, a battle going on. Worst comes to worst, I'll take a bite out of a Russian. I'm not gonna die here, bruh. This guy's intense. I'm assuming that this guy's Sugimoto, you know, but who knows? So I'm not gonna die here. Charge, and we get a really nice panel spread, double page panel spread. Whoa, boom, 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 just carnage. People just getting like, whoo, it's looking really intense. My goodness. We're getting shot up. So one guy gets shot in the neck. Just BAM! Oh my goodness. Yo. The guy with the scar on his face like looks down at the guy who just got shot in the neck. That guy dead. He dead. I'm sorry. You get shot in the neck. We gonna try. We gonna try to tell you, but like it's kind of over. It's kind of over. Cotton Hill. Yo, Cotton Hill is a hilarious like character. He's so terrible. In like the way like he's clearly supposed to be terrible. Love me some Cotton Hill. He's just fun to laugh at and just be like, yo, watch out for them terrible people. Okay, so he just wow. Boom. Stabbed like two men at the same, like except it's one guy. Old looking dude. Bruh. He going in. Ooh, oh my goodness. Somebody came up behind him, I think, as he just killed this guy. Wow. Come on, try to kill me. Whoa. Boom, gun gets thrown. I think he throws his gun to this other guy's face. I was like kind of come up from behind him. Wow. Try to kill me. He just hit this dude up. Well, he hit the old dude up that he just stabbed, and then he went right after the other guy and put the thumb in the eye bit. Ooh, Lord. He's like, die. Yo. Saichi Sugimoto. Of course. Yeah, I figured. Saichi Sugimoto. All right, so it looks like we get a bit of a flash. I guess maybe it's not a flashback, but like he just had like one of those I don't know what just happened. It could have been like a PTSD like moment or something like that, where like because the two panels are kind of like parallel, and he's like looking in like a bit of water. Probably just had like a PTSD moment, I would assume. Interesting. All right, Saichi Sugimoto. Huh? How's it going? Well, all right, so we got some drunk dude with a bottle in his hand. Oh, it's you. Drinking again? Not a single thing. All the gold around here must have been taken. I'm sure tens of thousands of prospectors have come through this place and took every damn bit of it. Let's see. They say the first big rush was at the beginning of the Meiji era, but I thought there would still be some left over if I looked hard enough. That's why I came all the way out here into the mountains of Hokkaido. So we go here. As much gold as I can carry. I came all the way from Tokyo to chase that dream. Gold dust, gold flakes, gold nuggets. I haven't found a single thing. I can count the number of men I know that have gotten rich from gold nuggets on one hand. The hard part's knowing where to look. Amateurs like us are way out of our league. Damn it. I want money. I need money. Ain't that the truth? Interesting. I didn't expect you to take this route, but that's interesting. That's very interesting. This idea of like trying to collect gold for like wealth and very interesting. Or just money in general. You got a good rifle, don't you? Why not try hunting? Pelts are selling like crazy these days. You can make yourself some good money. I'd be even more out of my depth as a hunter. Besides, I need to make a lot of money fast. Sugimoto, you just got back from the war with the Russians, right? Didn't they call you Immortal Sugimoto? I heard you fought like you were possessed by the devil. Man, that's a panel. that you were up and fighting the day after you took a near fatal wound. Bayonets, bullets, cannonballs. Nothing could kill you. Are the stories true? They're true. I just don't seem to die. I just can't believe a hero like you is trying to escape, is trying to scrape by panning for gold in a place like this. Shouldn't you be rewarded for what you did? If I hadn't killed an officer who pissed me off, they would have given me the Order of the Golden Kite. And I'd be living comfortably off my pension. Or maybe it's Kite? I don't know. Golden Kite, maybe? I don't know. I see. Well, I don't give a damn if you're lying. I like you, kiddo. Whew. You want to hear an interesting story? It's about some gold. Don't tell anyone about it. I'm letting you in on this because I like you. Back then, there were gold pieces the size of beans in every river in Hokkaido. People could find 30 monme of gold day after day. So that means that's an old Japanese silver coin, and 30 monme equals 112 grams. Okay. So like 112 grams of gold day after day. That's a lot of gold. It was a gold rush. Aha. And around that time, a group of Ainu was secretly gathering funds to build an army. They were going to fight back against the Japanese who had stolen their land and banned them from fishing and hunting. They gathered a huge amount of gold. I feel like I've heard of these people like before. This is like I won't make the mistake, but I've heard it before. It's like Shaman King, like Horo Horo was a guy. I feel like he was an Ainu. Whatever. Okay, let me read that one more time just so I know what I'm looking at. Around that time, a group of Ainu was secretly gathering funds to build an army. They were going to fight back against the Japanese who had stolen their land and banned them from fishing and hunting. They gathered a huge amount of gold. Then one man stole everything, and he killed every single one of the Ainu guarding it. Yo. The amount of stolen gold was something like 20 kan. That's worth around 80,000 yen. Modern value of the gold would be approximately 800 million yen, bro. That's a lot of money. I don't care. You transfer that to like US dollars. I would say maybe that's around that's still a lot of money. That's probably like around like 800 million. Like that's a lot of money. That's like 8 million. Maybe dollars, something like that, around that. That's a lot of money. Yo. Okay. While fleeing from the police, the man hid the gold somewhere in Hokkaido, but he was too busy running and got caught before he could tell anybody about where he hid it. They sentenced him to death and sent him away to the ends of the earth. They threw him into Abashiri prison. Apparently, he had friends out on the outside, tried to somehow tell them about the gold, but he couldn't write them a letter. The guards would take it away after all. Everyone wanted to know where he'd hidden the gold. He couldn't secretly pass the info on to some prisoner who was about to be set free. The guards would be waiting for him to do that. They checked prisoners about to be released right down to their butts. The guards tried everything to make him reveal the location of the gold. Nothing worked. Now, one guard was particularly ruthless. He cut the tendon in one of the gold thief's legs so he couldn't escape, bruh. What would you do if you were the gold thief? How would you, Sugimoto? How would you get a message out of Japan's most secure prison? How would you tell your friends on the outside? I have no idea. Hurry up and tell me. They tattooed it on onto their bodies. Those bodies that shared the same cell now had the coded location of the gold stash inked right onto them. Making charcoal was part of their daily labor, so getting their hands on some charcoal was easy. They mixed it with spit to make their ink. Then, bit by bit, using a needle they kept hidden away, the finished tattoos formed a code only the thief's friends could understand. Then the man told the prisoners, "Break out of here. I'll split half of the gold with anyone who escapes." Huh? That doesn't make sense. Why go through all that trouble? Just have one of the escapees carry a coded letter. The guards would have easily spotted the tattoos. You think so, right? Only later did they understand the meaning of the tattoos. The tattoos on all the prisoners only make sense when you combine them. Some former frontier soldiers got wind of the rumors about the tattoos. They said that they'd come to transport the prisoners and force the prison to hand them over. The police and the military were aiming to get the gold as well. You see, I'm sure they were planning to figure out the code themselves. But that was exactly the chance the prisoners were waiting for. They figured some greedy bastards would come to take them away. So while they were on the road, the prisoners killed their guards and vanished into the woods. Then what? Huh? What? What happened to the prisoners and the gold? No one knows. No one ever caught them. And the gold hasn't been seen by anyone. Where'd you hear that story? You seem to know a lot about it. What? He's been falling asleep. Just a tall tale, I bet. He was even going on about seeing one of those extinct Hokkaido wolves, too. I was just sleeping. When the war is over, Saichi, come with me. So we get there's a little bit of a flashback. There's still a ton of gold in Hokkaido. Single guys like you are free to do what you want. But I've got a family. I have to put bread on the table. I want my kid to go to university so he doesn't end up like me. I want him to escape this life of poverty. Umeko. I want a good... Okay, so Umeko is this guy's guy who's talking, this guy's wife. I want a good doctor to look at my wife. Her eyesight is getting worse every day. It would be awful not to be able to see your child grow up. Don't you think so, Saichi? Yeah. I heard from an American friend who works in the railroad industry. He said that America has the best eye doctors in the world. Take a look. I've done the math. I reckon the ship passage and the operation would cost about 200 yen. If I go with her, the ship passage would double. Yeah, so about 20 million yen in modern currency. My goodness, that's a lot of money. But finding some gold would solve all those problems in an instant. When this war ends, the Japanese and American relationship will get worse. So I have to hurry. What do you mean? Aren't we on good terms with the Americans? Saichi, take care of Umeko for me. Or Umeko for me. No one is going to want to marry a woman with bad eyes and a kid. As your childhood friend, I'm begging you. Huh? Toraji, what are you? Yo, oh my goodness, yo, these panels though. Good Lord. Testings all out, everything. I can't go back to Japan. Ugh. Yo, and his friend's just sinking. Toraji's just sinking in this just abyss, this pool, abyss, whatever you want to call it. Wait, don't go. Don't leave Umeko a widow. Toraji, stop. And then he woke up. Man, this is already twice that he's had these very just real PTSD type stuff, y'all. Oh man. And then he's just like, whoo. He turns around. The dude who told him the story is behind him. Oh, he's probably drunk. Well, he was drunk, yeah, right? And so he was telling, he's a drunk guy, so he's telling too much. He said, I said too much. Guy has a gun held to, yo, don't do that. There's a reason why whenever they call somebody who's a fighter or somebody that's just that's been in a lot of battles, immortal. You don't get a nickname like Immortal Sugimoto because you just chilling. Why would you? Nah, man. Bruh, I said too much. And then he grabbed the dude's gun and he said, want to find out if I'm really immortal? Yo, come on, man. Come on, man. Boom. And then he hit the dude with a rock. Pow. Got him. Yeah. I think he put the safe. Oh, no. He He did something with the gun. I think he like took the safety off or something. Said there. Now you can fire this thing anytime. Yo, that's dope. He like set the gun up. That's funny. He was like, this dude wasn't even gonna shoot me. And then this guy ran away. So he got drunk and ran his mouth too much. Then realized what he did and got scared. Well then, what about that crazy story he told me? Suddenly it's starting to sound a lot less crazy. Maybe he knows something more. Really great art. I like these panels, these like panel spreads. If I let him go, he might come back and try to kill me. I can't have him catch me while I'm asleep. It's kill or be killed. It's a little, I don't know if it's a crow or a raven. Probably a crow, I guess. Con. And then there is a dead body in, I guess that's snow. It's just like a dead body in the snow. Bruh. What is going on? Yeah, exactly, Sugimoto. What the heck? What is going on, son? Oh, bruh. Why are you buried like that? Hang on, I'll get you out of there. Yo! Dude, his guts are missing! Ah! Yo! And then he sees like a track. Looks like a bear track. Like I've seen it before. Like it's like a bear paw kind of thing, like a bear track. Yeah, it's a brown bear. A brown bear ate part of him and buried the leftovers for later, bruh. Bears out here they're ridiculous. And yo, this is people are like, yo, just stay still when you're dealing with an animal. I'm like, bruh, you need to book it. You need to book it. Animals aren't looking at you like, oh, he's not running, so he's like not like depends on the animals. If you're talking about like domesticated dogs or something like that, then yeah, let's just chill, But we talking about bears, you're talking about animals. Wow, like depending on the situation, you either like stay still if you in a car or tank or something like that. You just chill. If there's like a bear and that bear is like a ways away from you, you need to start moving in the other direction. You need to get as far away as possible, hit high ground, do something. All right. A brown bear ate part of him and left the leftovers for later, bruh. Anything a brown bear can't finish in one sitting, it buries in a mound. A brown bear's burial mound is its way of saying hands off. Son, brown bears are out here. Brown bears are out here. They're out here putting in that work. Looks like it broke his neck. It killed him before he could even scream. You're really unlucky to have run into a brown bear like that. Huh? Whoa. What is this? What the heck is this? He was one of the prisoners from the story. Bruh, look at that. The tattoo already looks like a map. It's supposed to be a map, but like it looks like it's supposed to be a code, but it really looks like a map. So it wasn't just a tall tale. No wonder this old geezer knew so much. Unbelievable. This has to be one of the tattoos that points to the gold. Yeah, but like, dude, like you have a camera on you. How you gonna draw that? You gonna draw it? Like, what are you gonna do? Huh? I need to get out of here. He like, yo, dude is carrying the bajaj. He got nothing. He ain't got nothing to write this thing down with. You gotta, it's dangerous. Better hurry and move this body somewhere else. He's a clue to where the gold is hidden. I can't let that bear eat him. Crack. What? Yo, there's a bear cub. Anytime you see a cub, you got to look around. If you're just seeing bear cubs or lion cubs just chilling, if you're not in a zoo, move. Get out of there. Oh, it's just a bear cub. No, wait. If there's a cub, that means, yo, look at this bear. Yo. Yo. The sling. Yo, the sling I caught into the dead dude's leg, bruh. The sling of his gun. Yo. Panic! Look at the bear! Yo. Bear is coming at you, bruh. Brown bears possess a frightening amount of power, endurance, and speed. They are capable of chasing down and killing deer. Bruh! This is stuff that people don't know. Capable of chasing down and killing deer. Y'all know how fast deer are? Son, you better, yo, the immortal Sugimoto. Come on. Ah, yo, he rolled down this cliff. Well, not a cliff, I don't know what it was, but he rolled down it. His gun got stuck, it looks like. Oh, man. It's too damn fast. Slipped again. It's gonna eat me. Yo, the art so far is very good. Art so far is very good. Yo. And then there's an arrow in the bear's, like, I don't know, throat, chest, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna go with throat. And the bear's just like, oh. Huh. Yo, who's this? Seems cool. Very nice. Very nice design. Yo, super cool. Like, hey. I like the yo, very cool panel. Very cool panel. It's dope. Poor bear though. I mean, the bear was just trying to chill. But you know, it's kill to be killed out here. The poor bear. All right. Ainu. Stand back. That arrowhead is coated with a fast-acting poison made from red stingray spine and wolfbane root. But a brown bear can still take another 10 steps after being hit. The Ainu mix different poisons to make stronger poison arrows. Each family passes down its unique recipe from generation to generation. Is it dead? Its hair isn't standing on end anymore. It's dead. Look at the size of its claws. What a monster. One swipe from those and it's over. What are you doing? I'm cutting the meat around where the arrow stuck. If I don't, the powerful poison will spoil the meat and fur very quickly. Is that man dead? Yeah, had his guts eaten out and was buried in the snow. That Sao killed him. Sao or so? I don't know. Sao. There was a cub up in that tree. She burst out of the hole beneath it. She came out of a hole? That doesn't sound right. A bear just out of hibernation doesn't eat anything. The stomach is shrunken, so it can't eat for a while. Even if the sow was protecting the cub, she would have just killed the man without eating him. Just as I thought. Her stomach is empty. So did another bear eat this guy? Nah. If the cub left its den and climbed a tree, then that means there was another bear around and the mother was getting it to safety. This is bad for you. Why? The only bears that eat meat around this time of year are matakarip. Matakarip means ones that wander in the winter. Bears that miss the hibernation period are very aggressive. What are you going to do with that man's corpse? Well, I guess I'll take him to a nearby village. Don't bother. The matakarip was eating him. Bears don't give up on prey they've tasted. Yo. If someone steals their prey, they'll track it down no matter where it is. You'll only lead a frenzied bear into a village. The corpse must stay where you found it. I can't do that. I'm taking the corpse with me. I can't leave it behind. Is he a family friend? Is he that important to you? No, not so much. Then you'll have to shoot the matakarip by yourself. Aren't you a soldier? Fight like one. I fought Russians on the battlefield, not a frenzied monster bear. It's going to get very dark soon. The moon won't be out tonight, but the bear can see just fine. Trying to kill a bear at night is far too dangerous. If you're not prepared to fight, get out of here right now. The weak only get eaten. Yo. This girl is pretty cool. I like this girl already. She's very dope. Really great design, too. Yo, have I got an interesting story to tell you? Yo, bruh. Oh, that's just my cat. Nina. Yo, this wild. Yo, chomp chomp. Yo, the bear is dead. Yo, the bear. Little. I think that's a cub that we saw before. That bear dead. And there's another bear eating the bear, bruh. And now he's sniffing, looking for his prey. Yo, this bear is no joke, son. This bear, yo, Baxter, what's good? Yo, this bear is no joke. What do you call it? A matakadip? Yo. There is a story. I'll tell you after I finish this chapter, but I'll tell you about it in a little bit. That this reminds me of. I can't quite believe it myself, but if the story is actually true, I can't let some bear eat him. You look like you're used to hunting bears. Can't you help me with this? It's my childhood friends, my comrade's dying request. Saichi, Ume, I need money no matter what. Okay, so yeah, okay. All right. So we understand why he needs the money, why he's trying to get that gold to help Umiko. His childhood friend's wife. Yeah. I didn't believe the story at first either, but I believe you. Really? Yes. My father was one of the Ainu murdered that night. You already know. Once I saw that like a clan was murdered, come on. Once you see that a clan is murdered, it don't matter if you haven't even seen a character yet. You haven't seen you already know. All right? You already know. Clan was murdered. Some being just took him out. Right? You already know. We seen this. Okay? Vengeance must be mine. All right? We got an Avenger here, folks. We got an Avenger here. All right? All right. An Avenger. Yeah. Are you serious? We can talk about it later. For now, we need to hurry and gather some firewood. Let me make this massive fire. Will the bear stay away if we keep the fire burning? No, brown bears don't fear fire. The fire will help us see the bear and shoot it. We'll set up an ambush using the corpse as bait. We're going to need more firewood. In that case, let's move the corpse a bit closer to the fire. Huh? Wait a second. His tattoo. So that's what it was. How cruel. What is it? That man never intended to split the gold with the prisoners. They had no idea. Yo. What do you mean? Look, this tattoo wraps around his chest and arms, and the tattoo stops at the median lines of his body. It's the same. It's the same way you would mark other animals to strip their hide. So you're saying the plan all along was to kill and skin him? Is that why he was tattooed like this, bro? Yo. Who is that man? Who is the man that tattooed those prisoners? How desperate is he to keep his gold hidden? So why don't we just skin him before the bear comes? It's not coming after the skin too, right? No, we don't have the time. Brown bears don't wander far from their prey. It's close by, all right. We should hurry and gather firewood. Bruh. That means our only choice is to kill the bear ourselves. That guy's corpse is my chance to strike it rich. There's no way I'm gonna let it get eaten. Yo, we got some panels, yo. This panel is dope. I can't show you any panels because I'm not trying to get no strikes on my channel. Which reminds me, I got a lot of work to do on like removing things. But the bear, this girl, Sugimoto, the immortal, and the bear, bruh. What's the name of this bear again? Matakaru. Yeah, this bear is no joke. All right, so that was the end of chapter 1. That was dope. Yo, it got real quick. It got real quick, yo. I don't know. I really want to keep reading, but I also don't want to overextend myself. Because there are 7 chapters in this volume. You know, let me see. Maybe I can. You know what? Let me keep going. Let me change the title of the stream real quick. All right. Let me change the title of the stream real quick to Volume 1, not Chapter 1, because that first chapter read very quickly. All right. That was dope. I really like that. All right, let's keep it going. All right, yo, what's going on? Baxter, what's up? Fervent Psycho, what's good? Hype Beast, Gabby, what is up? All right. Naya, my guy, what's good? This is dope so far. I just finished the first chapter. Quality stuff right here. All right. I think what really makes it for me is that I love mystery people. I don't know who the person is, but I know some things about them already and what they're capable of. So far so good. And I like when I learn things. You know, when I learn things about certain cultures and different people and historical kind of manga like this, I like stuff like that. It really it makes me want to look up other stuff. You know, Shaman King got kind of made me do that. Shaman King also had an Ainu in it. Horo. In English they called him Trey. You know, 4Kids dub. But dope stuff. And his spirit was whatchamacallit. His spirit was sorry, his spirit my brother just texting me. I gotta get him. But his spirit was Corey. It was cool. But I'll get to it. Let me just keep reading. All right, chapter 2 is when Kamuy. All right, the Blackest Done line, zoo geographical line. Differences. Okay, so a line that separates animal species. Differences between animals in Hokkaido and Honshu, Honshu Islands are so great that you could claim that Hokkaido isn't even part of Japan. The bears, deer, squirrels, foxes, hares, and other animals that inhabit Hokkaido are comparatively larger than their counterparts on the Honshu Islands. According to Bergman's rule, larger species of animals are found in colder environments. The Hokkaido brown bear and the Hokkaido wolf are noticeably larger than the Asian black bear and Japanese wolf. Incidentally, there are no monkeys or boars in Hokkaido, and they're probably getting eaten. Yeah. All right. So we got a whole bunch of stuff that chapter 2 is called When Kamuy, and we see Saichi Sugimoto's equipment. We got a bayonet, of course, rifle, ammunition pouch, front pouch, rear pouch, oil can for rifle maintenance, 30 rounds for the gun, the bullets. Okay. And it only holds 5 rounds, so ain't no machine guns. Not yet. No Gatling guns. All right. At least he doesn't have one. When a brown bear kills a human, its punishment is to never be able to eat anything else again. Even though the mountains are full of delicious chestnuts, hardy kiwis, grapes, and honey, it no longer fears humans and turns violent and dangerous. It becomes a Wenkamui, an evil god. I guess the bear learns how weak human beings really are. That bear is definitely coming. Don't let the campfire burn out tonight. We can't fight in the dark. Go and get some firewood. When dawn breaks and the sun comes up, we won't be at a disadvantage. Okay. All right. I'm going to deal with something after I finish this volume. Gather some sitat. Gather what? Bark from the white birch trees. White birch bark is saturated with oil and will burn for a long time. So it works well as a torch. Yo, come on. All the information, yo. I mean, I despise camping. I'm sorry. Look, I don't want camp. I might like going on like hikes and like, you know, that's different. You know, going on a hike, looking around, walking, like doing that kind of stuff. But camping, bruh, I can't do it. I'm sorry. No, thank you. All right, no, thank you. But if y'all want to camp, go ahead, do the thing. But don't invite me to camp. Don't do that. All right. Sunrise isn't for another 12 hours. It's going to be a test of endurance. We're going to need a lot more firewood. Yo. Bruh, this bear is ridiculous. Yo. I can like see the memes like now, just like there was a story that I read there was this article. You could actually look it up, like you can Google it. It's like the one time that like a tiger actually like hunted a person. And apparently I'm not sure if it's true or not. I don't know. But if it is, yo, like GOAT level like story. Like the tiger like was like wounded by the person because the person was actually hunting it its first, and then something happened, and then like eventually like the person had to like run away because I guess like that hunting wasn't working out. So the tiger actually like tracked the dude back to his like cabin or whatever, and then killed the dude. Like bruh. Or maybe what it was that like the tiger tracked the person back, like tracked the person, found the cabin. The person wasn't in the cabin, and when the person came back to the cabin, the tiger killed him. Like, yo, I can't, son. This bear is no joke. Grah. Yo, it's huge. No, it's already here. Oh my goodness, bruh. Yo, he tried to punch the bear. He tried to punch the bear. He's doing some action shonen, like battle shonen type stuff. He's like, oh, and it didn't work at all. The bear's just like, dude, what are you doing? Of course, that was useless. Get under it. Grab onto its belly. Boom. I guess it got him. It's so dark I can't see anything, but I have a rough feeling for where the bear is. Even if I don't hit a vital area, the bear will eventually die as long as the poison gets into its body. I need to be absolutely sure I don't miss. I'll use this tree as a shield in case it charges. Brown bears are so fast, it'll be on me before I can ready my next arrow. Don't shoot, you'll hit me. That Sisam is still alive? The Ainu term for non-Ainu Japanese people. I've only got one shot. Wait, let me try something, bruh. Hold still so I can stab you. It's not something you experience in modern cities. But out here, the full moon is said to rival the daylight sun. Yo. Pew. She shot an arrow. He stabbed the bear. Grah! Whoa. Did the arrow bounce off, dude? Son. Yo. When hunting bears, Ainu do not aim for the head. The skull of a brown bear is hard and thick like armor. It is even capable of deflecting bullets. Son. This bear is ridiculous, yo. Whoa, hold on. Stop running. And this girl is just like right in front of the bear. Yo, even she's like, ah! The bear hit her. She fell. Now she's taking out a blade. Yo. And a wolf came out of nowhere? Bruh. Well, I mean, they mentioned the wolf. They said the wolves are bigger, so I guess like I should have expected that. Yo, really dope art so far. A wild dog. Yo, that bear chomped. Yo, that bear bit the bear's face. Yo, son, this wolf is looking cool. The bear is dope too. Don't get me wrong. The bear is dope. But I know there's got to be some like golden Kamuy like memes like of this bear. There gotta be. Retar. Yo. Her. Huh. From your position, its heart is right below the armpit. Be careful where you strike. Watch out for the shoulder blade. Yo. What? Boom. Ah. Try to kill me. I'm the immortal Sugimoto. Okay, so he's going into rage mode now. Hmm. So he grips the gun. And then he stabs the bear. Bruh. Son. The bear like fell on him. Hey, are you still alive? See some? This bear dead. I'm alive. Well, looks like I survived again. To kill bears, Ainu hunters plant sharpened stakes into the ground. They use the weight of the falling bear to pierce it through the heart. It's an extremely dangerous technique, and you must be willing to sacrifice yourself for it. I'm surprised you knew it. I didn't. I just reacted instinctively. Actually, would you help pull me out? You're courageous and seem to know how to fight. You're such a talented fighter. Not bad. For Sisam. I'm Saichi Sugimoto. I'm Asirpa, I guess. Asirpa. Yo, very cool. Very cool. So far, dope. We got two very cool characters. Asirpa, I guess, like is very, very cool. So far, she's my favorite. Very cool so far. And the bear was just like, yo. The wolf was cool. Like the art is just great. Where did that big white dog go? What the heck was that anyway? It's over there. And it's a wolf. A wolf? I thought they'd all died out. Most Hokkaido wolves, known as Ezo wolves, had been exterminated in the 1890s and were believed to be extinct. It almost looked like it was protecting you. Hmm. Oh, very cool. 5 years ago, my father and 6 other men from the village were killed while moving their gold stash to a new hiding place. They were hacked to pieces. Animals got their corpses and scattered their remains. And one of the pieces of flesh resembled my father. But that's all I know. They never told us that the murderer had been caught and thrown into Abashiri prison. And of course, we hadn't heard a word about the tattooed prisoners. Anyone involved has probably been tight-lipped about the incident, especially since they're trying to get the gold themselves. Listen, Asirpa. Let's team up and find this gold together. It belongs to your people in the first place, so I won't even ask for 50-50. All I'm looking for is a small share. Find the gold? And how will we do that? How will we do that? Track down all the prisoners with the tattoos? And then what would you have us do? Whoever tattooed these men meant for them to be killed and skinned. Take it, Sugimoto. Here, this is yours. Keep it in your mess kit or something. What's that? The bear's gallbladder. It's a natural remedy. If you dry it, you can sell it for a lot of money. Nothing goes to waste. Of course, we'll eat the meat. We can sell the fur and use the fat as a salve for burns. You're the one who killed it, Sugimoto. It belongs to you. But you're entitled to half, aren't you? We killed that monster together. I'm fine with just a sow. I'll ask the villagers to take it home tomorrow. However, this bear killed and ate a man. We Ainu don't eat the meat of a man-eater. We don't take the fur either. A bear that does evil things and becomes an evil god is sent to a hell called Teine Pokna Mosir. And I don't want to kill anyone. Killing people sends you to hell, eh? Then I guess they'll reserve a special place for me. Mm. The fact that this guy was still living in hiding means that odds are they haven't found the gold yet. Sirpa, the man who killed your father, is still probably alive in prison. The people in charge won't want to execute him until they find the gold. But the moment somebody finds a hidden stash, he's a dead man. Finding the gold also means getting revenge for your father. Bruh, he just skinned the dude. Son. Sirpa, you knew that, and that's why you decided to help me fight the bear. Isn't that right? I'll be the one getting my hands dirty. All you need to do is share your knowledge with me. I'm in it for the money. You're in it for the revenge. You're in it for revenge. Though our destinations are different, our path is the same. If we work together, we'll be unstoppable. Bruh, it's some wild stuff. All right, so chapter 2, end. Chapter 2, end. So far, so good. So far, so good. All right. Chapter 3 is entitled Trap, and we got Asirpa's equipment. I'm not going to try to pronounce a bunch of these things because I don't know if I'm going to do it justice. Ikuyup, Kareem Paunuku, or Paunku, Kareem Paunku, Tassiro, Saranip, Yuker, Kimne, Kwa, Netsuke, Menokomakiri, Sindhu. All right, a lot of stuff, a lot of interesting stuff. Arrows, little hunting knife, quiver and a bow and arrow, bows and arrow, walking stick, short knife. Sinru are like those shoes that you wear in snow, so you don't fall into it. Very cool. All right, look at this, Sugimoto. These pine cones have been chewed down to their cores. There are lots of them around here. This Jezo spruce is where squirrels come to feed. It looks just like fried shrimp. What is a fried shrimp? It's a type of food we've got in Tokyo. If you set up a pole against the trunk at an angle, squirrels will run down it because they're lazy and prefer the easiest path. Then you tie a wire snare to the pole. If a squirrel is running when its head passes through this loop, the wire tightens and strangles it, bruh. If you want to catch bigger game with a snare, you bend a sapling and tie one end of the wire to the tip. What? You're gonna eat a squirrel? Kind of like them. I like them too. They eat nothing but nuts, so their meat is really tasty. Like she's drooling. She's like, yo, I'm trying to eat some squirrels. Oh man, funny. We can also sell their fur and make some money. Let's set up snares on the other trees too. Good job, Isirpa. Thanks to you, we should be able to cover our travel expenses. Yeah. If those escaped prisoners are still searching for the gold, I don't think they would have to run to the mainland. They must still be somewhere in Hokkaido. We'll find them, whatever it takes. Hokkaido is a big place. But they're convicts, not wild animals. They can't survive by hiding up in the mountains. That guy who got himself killed by the bear would come into town and get drunk every time he found a bit of gold. An outsider would immediately stand out, especially in a small village. I think they try to blend into the crowd in a big city. The most populated cities in Hokkaido are Sapporo, Hakodate, and Asahikawa. Or Asaikawa. Or Saihikawa. And this town, Otaru, or Otaru. The final days of the Meiji era. Having developed them into a major port, Otaru had become a financial hub known as the Wall Street of the North. Otaru was the largest commercial center in Hokkaido. But beyond the city limits lay vast, untamed mountains and forests. There were also Ainu settlements nearby. All right then. How are we going to find those tattoos? The man who got eaten managed to stay in hiding for a long time, right? Okay, woman's bath and a men's bath. Hey, old man, do you live around here? Huh? Yeah, I guess so. I come here every day this time of year. Have you seen anyone with strange tattoos recently? What kind of tattoos? Not the usual Yakuza-style tattoos, like a bunch of straight and curved lines. I don't think I've seen anything like that. Is there a reason why you're asking? No, it's nothing. Young man, are you a soldier? I haven't seen any strange tattoos per se, and I also haven't seen scars like yours. What happened to you? It's amazing you're still alive. Bruh, yo, he been through it. I mean, we already know he's been through it, but yo, he been through it. It's thanks to soldiers like you that we were able to take back southern Karafuto. Thanks to you, this port town will continue to prosper. Thank you for all you've done. The merchants are the only ones getting rich. I'll make my fortune as well, no matter what I have to do. Hey now, give that back. Teehee. So we're just like looking around the town. In this era, Otaru was full of brothels. Many of them had fake soba restaurant storefronts. There were so many, in fact, that it was hard to find a real soba restaurant. What do you want, little girl? Do you need something? Have you ever had a customer with a tattoo like this? Nope, I haven't seen a weird tattoo like that. What about you, Tokiko? Neither have I, but... Hey, you! Why is there an Ainu brat hanging around our shop? Yo, she's super tiny. You here to make fools of our girls, huh? Leave that poor thing alone. How old are you? 12? 13? I don't see a tattoo on your face. They say Ainu girls get tattoos around their mouths when they come of age. No one wants a girl with a mouth tattoo, so I'd better hurry and sell you off now, bruh. She took out the hunting knife. Bow, right in the eye. You show him, little girl. You brat. Hey, look closely at my thumb, huh? What do you want? Boom! He just said, boom, throat shot. Got him. Hey now, big guy. I'm sure it hurts, but I'm going to need you to answer some questions. Have you seen anyone with a tattoo like this? I guess they're avoiding places where they have to show their skin. But a guy came here before and asked the same thing. Huh? I guess someone else had the same idea. A tattoo? Sorry, no idea. Asirpa, let's call it a day. We'll try again tomorrow. What did they ask you? An Ainu kid and a veteran soldier? That's a strange pair. I didn't get it all clearly, but they were asking around about some weird tattoo. Okay. So Asirpa and Sugimoto are walking around. How many are there? One man. He's been following us since we left Otaru. I'm Otaru. So they're around in the like sort of mountainous, like woodsy areas behind Otaru. They're going farther into the woods. How far are they going? I was planning to kill them in their sleep, but I guess I'll just do it here. Bruh. Usnia is a type of fruticose lichen, I guess, that hangs from trees like a translucent green curtain. So he's moving around. The guy's following them. Bruh. He put his head into the trap. Whack. Yeah. Yo, got him. Gotcha. That's our first catch. Yo, and he's got the tattoo, bruh. That dude done. Yo, very cool. Very cool. We got a map, southern Karafuto, Otaru, Asahikawa, Abashiri. Chapter 4. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm at chapter 4. How many chapters do I have left? Yeah, I'm gonna stop at chapter 3, and then I'm gonna try to finish volume 1. Maybe I'll try to finish it tomorrow when I get home, because I can feel it. I can feel it in my throat. All right, and I gotta teach tomorrow, so I'm gonna stop here. Make sure that, like, if I'll want to stream tomorrow after school, but like after work, after teaching, then I can. And yeah, but this is great so far. Chapters 1 to 3. Eat. Pretty good. Golden Kamuy, y'all. Some heat. All right, so I'm gonna stop here. Thank y'all for coming through. And just in terms of like initial thoughts, for me, like, this is pretty good so far. I really like it. I really like it. I like where it's going. I think the premise is always like dope when, like, there's like this is clearly like more word I'm looking for, like adult in like nature. I guess it's like a seinen manga. But it's really good. It's really good so far. I like the characters. I like this sort of tag team of Asirpa and Sugimoto. I think that's cool. The idea that they're like actually like hunting these people with the tattoos, like, that's really interesting. I mean, they're prisoners, right? Like, they're escaped prisoners. So in some ways, you're supposed to be like, oh, well, they're escaped prisoners, like, and this guy's like taking them out. So some people might be like, oh, it's no biggie, but it's also like, well, what are they in prison for? There's like, something tells me it's going to be a bit more complicated than just like, let's find these people with tattoos and let's kill them. I think it's going to be a little bit more complex than that. We're going to have to think like, should we kill them? How do we take down this information? Do we have to skin every person? You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that, I think is really, really interesting. So I'm looking forward to reading more. Asirpa is probably my favorite so far. She's really dope, really, funny in certain moments. She's probably around like 12 or 13. And it's just, she's just getting it in. She's going hard. She's like, she's trying to find these folks. She's like, yo, like, I need to know what happened. All right. I need some revenge. So very interesting so far. Looking forward to reading more. The bear bit was just like, it was like intense, but also hilarious at the same time, because I'm like, yo, like, this bear is like ridiculous. Like, this bear is really coming at folks. All right. And trying to kill dudes and girls and women and all these people. Like, they really out here. So, really invested in seeing what happens in the next like few chapters. I'm going to try to finish the volume tomorrow. So I'm going to change the title yet again to say volume 1, or I'll just say like chapters 1, 2, and 3. I'll list it like that instead of volume 1, and then continue tomorrow when I have the time. All right. So far, very, very dope stuff. I'm really looking forward to seeing more. And yeah, good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. I really like it so far. Pretty cool. All right. So, and I also like the historical, like, sort of aspect of it. I think that's really great. Like, it's like historical, like, fiction in a sense. Really, really great stuff there. I'm already learning like quite a bit, more than I sort of expected to, I guess. And that's good. That's always a good thing. Like, when I learn more than I expect, it's always a good thing. All right. So thank you for coming through. This is pretty dope. I really enjoyed this. Part 1 of the Golden Kamuy Read-A-Thon is here, y'all. All right, chapters 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'm reading from volume 1. We're reading legal stuff out here, y'all. All right, this is what we're doing. This is just my preference. This is what I want to do. Okay, chapters 4, 5, 6, and 7. I will probably read tomorrow. All right, so I can finish this first volume, and then next weekend, I'll probably get to volume 2, if anything. All right, so far it's really dope. And I'm out of here. I got to get out of here, all right? I got something to do. I got to eat. Hungry, okay? And yeah, all right? I'm the Black Manga Critic. Thank y'all for coming through. This is part 1 of the Golden Kamuy Read-A-Thon, chapters 1 through 2 and 3, all right, from volume 1. All right. It's just some initial thoughts of just, telling you how I felt about the first few chapters, what I thought was neat. So far, so good. All right. I'm a Black Manga Critic, and I'm out here.